Hello, dear friends. How are you? Hope you are all fine. My name is Shivkumar. I am from ASTS Mediterranean. I have experienced more than 30 years in pharma industry, servicing in different categories of the job. Today, we are going to talk on important job in pharma industry, the job of medical representative. Before that, let us understand what is the scope of pharma industry in India. India is going to achieve by 2022 42 billion turnover, and it has been expected to reach by 2024 around 65 billions. That is a opportunity in pharma industry, dear friends, where it's going to give us a very good career. So India is also, if you see, world over, is standing as a top three in pharma industry. Apart from that, India is responsible for production of various kind of pharma products, including vaccines, including insulins, including surgical products, including allopathy products, Ayurvedic products, and many more in pharma industry. India also responsible for the distribution of these drugs, and today India exports more than 100 countries worldwide. Hence, dear friends, the scope in pharma industry is very, very high. For if you want to make a career in pharma industry, it is the right time to join as a medical representative in pharma industry. Okay, now what is the sales actually? Pharma medical sales representative or the sales representative. If you see, globally, many of your friends may be working as a in other countries as a engineer, technical person, or IT software developer, etc. But you will never see a person from you hardly see people from India is going internationally, like Australia, other countries, and working as a medical representative or a sales representative job, because the sales representative job in worldwide is considered one of the best job, because it will give a faster career growth and faster earnings. Hence, dear friends, today we will understand about the job of medical representative and what is the difference between a sales representative from other industries. So, if you want, before understanding the sales job, we will understand what is exactly the sales. Sales has been always defined as anything we exchange in between. Either it is maybe product to product, or product to money, or product to services, or anything which we exchange in between is called as a sales. Then what is different between from other sales representatives and pharma sales representative? In other sales representatives, they are not going to directly sell the product to the customer. Their major role is to handle the distributor, see the payment has been collected, and proper distribution of the stock throughout the retailers, where the availability has to be made very good and service has to be fast. So these are activities of other sales representative. What happens in this type of a sales job? If you see, the overall growth may not be so high as compared to that of a pharma sales representative. There is also another kind of a sales representative where they directly sell to the customer, like insurance agents, like you take as a credit card sales people, or people who are selling door to door. They are all called as other sales categories. Even in that also, if you see, overall career may be good as an individual, but if you see as a career, also it is very good based on your hard work. But if you compare with the pharma medical sales representative, pharma sales representative or medical sales representative is quite different. Here, dear friends, we are not going to sell, unlike FMCG companies where they or FMCG or you take any electronic goods or a mobile companies where they appoint an ambassador, or they take an advertisement support from an ambassador, or they advertise like hoardings or door to door, like many other advertisement ways. Then they sell the product. So here in pharma industry, everything is sales, an ambassador for a company, or if you take an advertiser for the company, or taking care of that area entirely entirely depend on a medical sales representative. Hence, the companies needs really standard quality representatives for marketing their products. Hence, it is also called pharma sales representative is an ambassador for an organization. In this job of a pharma sales medical representative, you are not going to tell, as you understand, it is not going to be served directly to the customer. You are going to meet your customer is a doctor. So doctor, your job is to convince him and get prescription, generate prescription to, so that will be encashed by the patient and it is called as a sales. So hence representative, when you are meeting a doctor, a highly valued person in the society, you need to have a very good qualities in education wise, in communication wise and all. Okay, so medical representative job involves 4 major pillars. His job is to manage 4 major pillars. One is your organization or your company, which will give you lot of strategies from marketing team, like samples and a lot of information sharing to the doctors or many activities for patients. All these activities have been designed and done by the marketing team of the company, and that things has to be implemented properly in the field so that you generate a maximum prescriptions or sales business from a doctor. And also you should provide for a company payment collection from a distributor. This also another job. So for a company, you have to work for implementing a marketing strategies and generate a business and manage the payment collections, avoid expiries. So second major pillar comes for you, will be a distributor. Distributor is an important person. The more number of coverage he has got, either in the hospital or medical shop, the more sales you are going to generate. More benefit also you are going to get because of the good distribution network. For a distribution network, distributor you have to manage by keeping a good quantity of the stock according to the market need, and see that product should not go out of stock. Second important thing at the stockist level is to collect the payment on time and send it to company. Third, you should avoid expiry goods because it is all a national waste for any company. Avoid that expiry goods and get more revenues for an organization. In the job of medical representative, third important pillar it comes is a pharmacist. Pharmacist plays a major role for you because he is going to sell that product to the end customer, and he is the one person who can give you lot of information about the competitors, about the doctors. Okay, you can identify what is the cost of the competitor brand, what is the size of the tablet, what is the expiry time they mentioned in the tablet, or many advantages and disadvantages of your pharmaceutical, your competitors. So this will help you to discuss with the doctor and generate a business. So the major job at a medical shop for you or a pharmacist, you have to meet him and keep the enough stocks, so avoid the prescription bounce and avoid the expiries, and also see that most of the time distributor will be collecting the payments. Sometime when required, you have to collect and see that it is properly transferred to the stockist so that he can make the payment to the company. These are the 3 major pillars. And the 4th major pillar comes for you. The important major pillar is a doctor. Here you have to meet the doctor and generate a prescription. This will help you to generate the sales. So how to talk with the doctors? What all is prescription strength? What is its advantages and disadvantages? Everything we will discuss in our training program. So this is a major job. So to manage a doctor to prescribe your product by convincing him the benefit, by providing your advantages or benefit over the competitors. So this is the major job profile of a pharma sales representative or a medical sales representative, is to handle the company where it gives the strategies, information, ideas, you implement properly in the market and get the business. Second is a distributor, keep the enough stock, see that products should not go out of stock, and proper supplies to retailers like hospitals, medical shops, doctors, etc. Third important part you are going to manage is a pharmacist or a medical shop person, see that enough stocks are maintained, collect the major information from chemist to get the more sales. Fourth is a importantly for us is a doctor. So he is like customer for us. So these are the major jobs as a job of a medical representative. Then what is the requirement for a job of medical representative? Correct, no? So job of medical representative first is qualification. What is your qualification? Normally graduates are taken like BSc candidates, B Pharma candidates, BBA candidates, and MBA candidates. Now BCom candidates also have been absorbed in the pharma industry as a medical sales representative. This is a part of a qualification. Second is what is your communication? How is your communication? Third is how is your fluency in the English as well as other local languages. Okay. So the candidate also joining the pharma industry, he should be willing to travel extensively. He should have a driving license, and he should also have a very good patience. So they will, the company also look forward to the candidates very good patience, aggressive also. Okay. So patience where you have to meeting a doctors, you have to wait over some time hours. You have to be patient. Don't get okay today I will not meet. I will meet some other day. That attitude should not be there. That patience plays an important role. So the normally company also see when for a medical sales representative a self-motivated person. Self-motivated, will take immediate decisions for the benefit within organization limits. You should be go-getter. You should have a willing to make career. You should earn incentives. That attitude you should have. That zeal towards the job should be there. And also they see family background. These are major things when the company is taking. They will see. They will see from the candidate. They will see from the candidates. This is about the qualification of the candidates. Now we will come to the thing. See, for a medical sales representative, there is no training as such. There are some training classes like 2 months, 3 months, but the charges are very high, 40,000, 30,000, like that they will be charging. So, if you want to join as a job of medical representative, you want to learn, the basic things and basic training, a very good training program. You can attend us from our ASTS Meditrainers group. Each batch we will be giving as a 10 candidates. So more than it will be Zoom meeting only. 10 candidates, we will charge around 2,000 rupees per candidate. The training program will be around 15 hours. What all we teach in the training program? First we will tell about the pharma industry, which all segment, like it some like people may join, there are various segments in pharma industry like allopathic, Ayurvedic, you can become sales representative for instruments, you can become sales representative for surgical products, Ayurvedic products, homeopathic products. All these segments are there. How it is, which is a right and better segment for a career goal, we will discuss in our training program. Then we will discuss over the basic requirement for a pharma industry, the anatomy and physiology, that we will be discussing. After that, we will discuss about the job of a brief introduction about once again a job of medical representative. In brief, we will discuss. In that, we will also teach how to attend the interview, what are the questions they ask. All those things will be teaching you in the matter. Apart from that, we will tell you how to do a market survey, how to handle a stockist, how to handle a distributor, because all of them are very important for us. Fourth, in clinic discussion, it is an important part where we are going to talk about sales opening and closing, in doctor's chamber, how to do it, because it's different from other sales fields. So one of the important thing if you want to generate a business is you have to have a good relationship with your doctor, chemist as well as the stockist. Mainly for doctors, what to do to keep a good relationship with him, that we will discuss. We will also discuss about the selling skills. We also discuss about what is the behavior of the doctors. Each doctor, there are many doctors have a different character that I listed. I will share you and how to handle. Objection handling, which are the questions they are asked, how to answer it. All those things will be teaching. We also have one method called as a prison method. In that I will tell you how exactly it will help you to generate more sales in the pharma industry. Okay, so these are all the basic training program we are giving. Each candidate, again we are informing you, 2000 rupees will charge only for a first 10 candidates. If any after that also people come, they will be added in the next batch. The training program hours will be around 15 hours. According to our convenient only, we will take that date and timings, everything I will inform you once we get a 10 candidate. So I request you kindly subscribe my channel, press bell icon and subscribe my channel. So in next video, we are going to discuss on in-clinic discussion with the doctor, that is a sales opening and sales closing. If you want to have any topic, kindly comment me in my comment box. So I will make a video in the coming days. Dear friends, so kindly support us. This is the first kind of its channel where we are providing a training program to the people and at a very nominal fees, and also it benefits the organization also. They will get a good candidate, a trained candidate. So thank you very much for watching this video. So our WhatsApp number, people who want to join their WhatsApp, they can WhatsApp, we want to join. So it will be 80887 00437. It will be displayed on our screen. So thank you very much for watching this channel. I request you kindly share to as many as people, so that they get job as early as possible. Thank you very much for watching this video again. Have a nice day. Bye bye.